Good evening, everyone. I hope you are doing well. Today I want to tell you a story I love because it changed the way one person lived. And it can change you too. This is not only a story for your heart, it is also a story for your English. So read slowly, repeat the lines, and let the words sit inside you. Rafi was 26. He looked normal from outside. A job, friends, a phone full of messages. But inside, he was always tired. He kept trying to be enough for everyone. He tried to be the funny friend. He tried to be the helpful brother. He tried to be the strong man who never needed anything. At night, when the room became quiet, Rafi felt a strange pain. It was not in his stomach or his head. It was deeper. It was the pain of leaving himself. He did not know that was possible. He did not know a person could abandon his own heart. One night, he scrolled on his phone and saw a video title, "How to Love Yourself Again. Watch this and heal." He almost skipped it. He thought, "This is not for me." But his thumb stopped. Something in him wanted to stay. The voice in the video said, "If you don't love yourself, nothing will ever feel enough." Rafi whispered, "That is my life." He had success, but it felt empty. He had compliments, but they disappeared quickly. He had dreams, but even when he touched them, he still felt hungry. He always wanted one more thing to finally feel okay, and he never did. The video asked a simple question: what is self-love? Rafi expected a big answer, but the answer was quiet. Self-love is not selfish. Self-love is a promise. I will not abandon myself. That line hit him like truth. Rafi realized he abandoned himself every day. He spoke to himself like an enemy. He judged his face, his voice, his past. He said things in his mind that he would never say to a friend. That night, Rafi opened a notebook. On the first page he wrote, "No matter what happens, I will not abandon myself." Then he added, "I will not destroy myself for others. I will not speak to myself like I am worthless. I will treat myself with the same care I give to people I love." He did not fully believe the words, but he wrote them anyway, because healing often starts before belief. Lesson 1. Accept mistakes. The next morning, Rafi spilled tea on his shirt. Small mistake. But his mind attacked him fast. "You're stupid, always careless." He stopped. He remembered a scene from childhood. His little cousin dropped a glass of milk. Nobody screamed. They cleaned it up and said, "Be careful next time." Rafi looked at his shirt and said out loud, "It's okay. I will change it. Be careful next time." He felt strange, like he was learning a new language. Kindness was new. He wrote in his notebook, "Mistakes don't make me bad. Mistakes make me human. I learn, I grow, I evolve, but I never abandon myself." Lesson 2. Improve your mental diet. Rafi started noticing what he fed his mind. He woke up and ate thought junk food. Social media, comparisons, negative news, gossip, comments full of hate. Then he wondered why his heart felt heavy. So he tried something different. He unfollowed pages that made him feel small. He muted people who only complained. He replaced 10 minutes of scrolling with 10 minutes of quiet. Sometimes he listened to a calm podcast. Sometimes he read a page of a good book. Sometimes he just breathed. He wrote, "My brain believes what I repeat. If I repeat, I am worthless, my brain will search for proof. If I repeat, I am learning, my brain will search for proof too." Lesson 3. Stop chasing perfection. Rafi was a perfectionist. If his English had one mistake, he felt ashamed. If his work was not perfect, he felt panic. If his body was not ideal, he felt disgust. He remembered how he treated friends. He never demanded perfection from them. He loved them while they were imperfect. So why did he treat himself like a project, not a person? He wrote, "Perfection is fear wearing nice clothes. I am not perfect, and I love myself anyway." Lesson 4. Set boundaries. Rafi had a friend named Ayan who always called only when he needed help. Rafi answered every time. He solved problems. He listened for hours. Then he felt empty, but he smiled. One day, Ayan called again. Rafi's chest became tight. He could feel his own need. Space. He said, slowly, "I care about you, but I cannot do this every time. I need rest too." There was silence. Ayan sounded surprised, maybe even offended. But Rafi felt something new, respect for himself. He wrote, "Saying no is not rude. It is responsible. I am allowed to protect my energy. I am not here to please. I am here to live in peace." Lesson 5. Love your body and your voice. Rafi used to look in the mirror only to judge. Too dark, too thin, hair not right, skin not clear. He forgot his body was not his enemy. It was his home. He tried an experiment. He stood in front of the mirror and said, "Thank you. Thank you for Carrie."